Number 11, Second Conference in Voronezh, Contactees with Extraterrestrial Civilizations. Mead Answers Questions, Part 3.
In this and future videos on our YouTube channel, you will discover the absolutely true story about the amazing contacts of Irina Podzorova from Voronezh with extraterrestrials, and her unique abilities of clairvoyance, telepathy, psychic abilities, and channeling. We, a group of volunteers from different countries, are translating the spiritual and scientific knowledge received from Irina Podzorova into English. We understand that all of this may be very difficult to believe, but we do not aim to mislead anyone. All the information presented in our videos is Irina Podzorova's personal life experience, about which she is sharing. Any images that we place in our videos are not a way to deceive you. We use approximate images to help you visually imagine what Irina is talking about. We replace the actual speech of Irina and her interlocutors in Russian with an English translation for those who do not know Russian. With love and gratitude, the volunteers of the International Development Team of the Cassiopeia Project.
Who are the Freemasons?
This is a secret organization created for the purpose of trying to secretly control all economic and political issues on your planet. These are people who only masquerade as religious ideas. In fact, among them, there are a lot of people who do not believe in anything, a lot of cynicism, hypocrisy. Secret organizations are not the way that can lead Earthlings to development. Among the contactees of Esler, there were several people named by you, but they left the ranks of this organization as we explained to them that secret organizations are not the way that can lead Earthlings to development. We explained to them that God does not hide anything from people and speaks to everyone. They often consider themselves chosen, not by God, but by a higher power that they believe they can control. There were many Masons among your men of the past, military men, men of the arts. But those Masons who were in the 19th century and even earlier are not the Masons we have now. Modern Masons have become even more cynical, and they have lost the slightest desire to build a temple of the one they call God. After all, Freemasonry was originally created as a monastic and knightly order. What it has turned into now is its opposite.
Are there extraterrestrial civilizations that control us?
If you were ruled by any civilization of the Interstellar Union, all kinds of armaments would be destroyed. Attempts to carry the ideology of evil to people would be immediately stopped. Unfortunately for you, you govern yourselves. It is necessary for your development, as the Interstellar Union's interference in your political processes could harm your development. Each civilization must make its own path of development.
Every person on Earth has a request, and it sounds like this: how to become prosperous and happy.
I'll just give you my opinion. You have a very large disparity between the incomes of the population. There's no income gap on Esler like there is on Earth. I'll tell you what I think. It is impossible to become rich, in the sense of wealthy, successful, and even healthy on Earth in this society. Because the amount of resources, although large, is in the hands of those people who are not interested in competing for big money. For this reason, only a few people are the richest. Further, the structure of your economic system resembles a pyramid. The smaller the amount of resources, the more such people. What it depends on. The wealth you have now, in the present reality, depends on the circumstances of your birth and on your personal ability to use financial flows. Not everyone has this skill. To become successful and rich, you need to be able to be patient and wait for more. If you give two different people the same amount of money, in a few years it may turn out that one has more money and the other has lost what he had. It depends on the subconsciousness attitudes, which of course are the result of all past incarnations and upbringing from childhood in this by virtue of life experience in the aggregate. How to become rich and successful? Only by learning to manage financial flows in such a way that you understand that a lot of money, energy, labor, desire should be invested in a big money business, and most importantly, the first profit should not be wasted on yourself, but should be used again in the same business, because you need to be able to be patient and wait for the sake of more.
Friends, we want to take care of you and remind you not to forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, copy the link to our YouTube channel to your phone so you can easily find us. We also have a Telegram chat group for you to connect with us and other like-minded people. You can find all the details on how to join in the description below this video.